Chapter 1. I'm sick and tired of killing this stupid inspirational junk, I said. If Julie Singletree doesn't stop sending it, I'm going to kill her, as well as her messages. I'd been talking to myself, but when I raised my eyes from the computer screen, I realized I was also snarling at Aunt Nettie. She had nothing to do with the email that had been driving me crazy, but she had innocently walked into my office, making herself a handy target for a glare. Aunt Nettie smiled placidly. She understood that I was mad at my email, not her. "Are you talking about that silly girl who's trying to be a party planner?" Yes. I know she got us that big order for the chocolate mice, but I'm beginning to think the business she could throw our way can't be worth the nausea brought on by these daily doses of Victorian sentiment. Aunt Nettie settled her solid Dutch figure into a chair and adjusted the white food service hairnet that covered her hair, blonde, streaked with gray. I don't know how she works with chocolate all day long and keeps her white tunic and pants so sparkling clean. "Victorian sentiment isn't your style, Lee," she said. "Julie is sending 6 of us half a dozen messages every day, and I am not interested in her childish view of life. She alternates between ain't life grand and ain't life a bitch, but both versions are coated with silly sugar. She never has anything clever or witty, just dumb." "Why haven't you asked to be taken off her list?" I sighed and reached into my top desk drawer to raid my stash for a Bailey's Irish Cream Bonbon. Classic cream liqueur interior in dark chocolate. I'd worked for Tin Heist Chocolat for more than 2 years, but I wasn't at all tired of our products, described on our stationery as handmade chocolates in the Dutch tradition. When you're hassled by minor annoyances such as email, nothing soothes the troubled mind like a dose of chocolate. Aunt Nettie was waiting for an answer, and I was hard put to find one. I suppose I kept thinking that if I didn't respond, she'd simply drop me from her jokes and junk list. I said, "You didn't even want to tell her you don't want to receive any more spam?" "Oh, it's not spam. She's made up a little list of us. It's all West Michigan people connected with the fine foods and parties trade. Lindy's on it, thanks to her new job in catering. There's Jason Foster. You know, he's got the contract for the new restaurant at Warner Point. There's Carolyn Rose at House of Roses. She carries a line of gourmet items. Margaret Van Meter from Holland, the cake decorating gal. And the Denhams at Hideaway Inn. We're all on the list. And since we all deal in fancy foods, Julie has named us the 7th major food group. You know, grains, dairy, vegetables, fruit, meat, fats, and party food." "It is a funny name." "It's the only witty idea Julie ever had."
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.